I cannot believe Lego just did this. What's up, everybody? It's your host, your Cristo from Stud City, and in today's video, we're going to be digesting and reasonably trying to figure out why Lego just raised silently the prices on 4 LEGO Jurassic World sets that are not even released yet and are coming soon, and then 2 are actually available for pre-order. But if that interests you, stick around. This should be a pretty interesting video with AI giving us some answers. Yeah, believe it or not. All right, what's up, everybody? Let's jump straight on into it. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like today's video, as it does help out the channel tremendously. And now that you've done that, let's go straight into these Jurassic World sets. Now, I think Brickset did a really good diagram here, at least at the time of recording, but they showcase a couple of the 4 sets of Jurassic World theme that have gone out in price. And we are going to get into it and digest. But first off, I want to take a quick look at all 6 of the Jurassic World sets that are coming. And, you know, fans have pretty much argued that these sets are already overpriced to begin with. So to see a price increase is kind of mind-blowing. So anyways, the first one here is these Raptor Off-Road Escape. Features a nice, I think this was a maybe new mold design with that tailpiece and the arms for a Raptor, a Velociraptor. Maybe it's the same. I guess I can't really tell. It kind of does look the same, but the print is different. It has blue, more fitting in the new movie. June 1st release at $40. We also have the baby dinosaur Dolores Aqualibs. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. This one actually did see a price increase, which we'll talk about here in just a second. But just looking at the brick built dinosaur, I don't know, 339 pieces. Yeah. It just yeah. Okay. We also have the brick-built Mosasaurus boat mission. This one, I believe, did not hit a price increase, but it's valued at $60, 858 pieces, which on paper doesn't look like a terrible bang for your buck. But keep in mind, this is brick-built dinosaur, so there is no molds included in this one. Next, we have the T-River Escape, and I think also this one also stayed at the same exact price point, so $50. Originally $50 nowadays, but it does come with the T-Rex mold, which I think is probably one of the more sought-after dino molds. So you know, not too bad there. I feel like these molds themselves sell for like $30 to $40 alone, so I don't feel like that's horribly priced, just considering the value of those T-Rexes. This one definitely saw a price increase. The Raptor and Titanosaurus tracking mission. There's a Raptor there. I think that is actually the same Raptor that we've seen in the other one. A nice little go-kart gas station. And then the Titanosaurus at $110. 582 pieces. That's pretty crazy to think about. 582 pieces. I know you're getting a big dino mold, but we'll talk more in just a second. We also saw the Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus art mission. Oh my gosh, somebody's probably laughing their head off about the way I'm pronouncing these. 984 pieces, $160, all June 1st. Okay, so now that we've looked at those sets, I would like to mention, taking it back to one of the previous videos I just did, that LEGO just announced, you know, record profits year over year, again, for like the gazillionth year straight. So LEGO put out this statement. They're a private company, so getting some public information is always good for us LEGO fans, finally digesting some things that, you know, LEGO is just crushing it in profitability. Obviously, this is a private company, so statistics are skewed. I would take a lot of these numbers with a grain of salt, so we only can take with what we will. But 13% growth from the previous year, so LEGO's continuing to crush, you know, prices and continue to gain profit. So why are they increasing prices? You know, there could be many stipulations. Don't want to get political on this channel, but there could be many stipulations, right? There could be rally price, tariffs, the whole lord. Anyways, the baby dinosaur Dolores, the Aqualibs, was originally $25, which definitely helps, right? Like, I almost felt like this was a $20 set, but seeing 339 pieces, you know, no prints or anything like that, I feel like $20 would be ideal for this set, and it's valued at $27.99. So that's a 12% increase. Thank you to Brickset for providing us with this information, but 12% price increase from the original price that LEGO had inquired and like showcased this set at. We had next had the Raptor Off-Road Escape. So this was the Raptor set. It was actually $34.99. Okay, so this was actually less. So this was $34.99, and it got price increase to $40, or a 14% price increase. I mean, that's a lot on paper. So $35. I feel like we've seen some of the similar Jurassic World sets, you know, the car, Jeep, and a, you know, dino mold in the $30 to $35 range. So seeing it at $40 definitely hurts a little bit. There's not a whole lot to the set other than the Jeep, right? Like, I don't know, the side build over here is just like pretty mid. Almost like, hey, if this could be $30, let's just not include this. Give us the Jeep, give us this character holding the baby one, and give us the dino mold. That's kind of how I feel, but hey, I don't know. We also have the Raptor and Titanosaurus tracking mission. This one saw a 10% price increase from $100 to $110. Super bummed about that. I think this dino mold is really cool. It's different. It actually has a whole neck piece that attaches to the body, and then also an additional headpiece for like his actual face, and like little parts here. So that's like movable, which is really, really cool. And I actually more or less like this set. Like I like this little go-kart thing. That is really cool. It comes with a bike, and then even the gas station is pretty unique. But $110 is very steep for a 582 piece set. I think this one is going to be easily on clearance in the years to come. And then the last one to see a price increase here would have been 1, 2, 3. This one did not. Like I said, the brick built Mosasaurus boat mission, the T-Rex River Escape, and then the last one that saw the price increase was $150, and now it's at $160. Is the Spinosaurus that comes with that beautiful mold. I think this mold for the dinos is definitely the best one. So like I'm like, dang it, I kind of do want to get this one. But it got priced from 150 to 160, or a 6.5% increase. The lowest in the percentage price increase, but still, why is LEGO raising these prices? So I thought it'd be pretty fun to ask ChatGPT some fun questions here. So I asked ChatGPT, how many LEGO fans are there in the world? Okay. And it, pretty interesting enough, we saw LEGO has over 300 million registered VIP members as of recent reports. I guess I'm not sure where it's getting at. LEGO sold over 600 billion LEGO bricks since 1958, blah, 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 blah. In 2022, they sold 120 million LEGO sets, which is absolutely bananas. I said, how many of those LEGO sets are Jurassic World? Trying to get a number like, okay, if they sold 120 million sets, like I'm trying to do the math here on like, what is the price increase if, say 4 sets got price increased by 10% in value. So it couldn't give me that data, recognizing that LEGO's a private company. I said, could you guess how many LEGO sets would have been sold from Jurassic World theme in 2024? And given off some of the data, ChatGPT basically told me guessing around 2 to 5% of the total sales would have came from Jurassic World. And I feel like that's probably a fair guesstimate. So we'll just say like meet in the middle somewhere here at 3% or something around there. So he said, if LEGO sells 120 to 130 million sets in 2024 and Jurassic World accounts for 2 to 5%, that would mean 2.4 million Jurassic to 6.5 million sets were sold in 2024. So I'm going to ask him, if that is the case, then what would happen if LEGO increased the price of 4 new W sets by 10%? How much additional profit would this be? I think that would be an interesting question just to kind of get a gauge. So it looks like the 4 new sets make up 20% of the total Jurassic World sets. This would mean 4 sets would sell 480 to 1.3 million units, 20% of total. Average price of a Jurassic World set is $50. Good to know. A 10% price increase on a $50 set is $5 more per set. Great. And a low estimate of 480,000. At $5 would be $2.4 million, and a high estimate of 1.3 million sets would be $6.5 million. So estimating a total profit, the additional 2.4 million at 70% is $1.68 million, and then the high estimate is $4.5 million. So an increase average, I know this is getting super geeky, so thank you for staying with us, but an average increase of 10% across those 4 sets that were additional for Jurassic World would accumulate, anywhere between probably 2 to 5 million, according to ChatGPT. So I'm just trying to put numbers to it in a sense that we don't really have numbers to it to make this a little bit interesting, but that's pretty crazy. It feels like a small, in relative to LEGO's, profits, right? It feels like a small number in comparison to, the billions that LEGO is generating literally on a given year. So not sure if that's worth the reputation. I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments below. Are you bummed that LEGO Jurassic World has increased their prices? Were you just bummed to begin with that the prices were high and are anticipating LEGO deals and try to get these, now instead of 40% off? Because I know I feel like that. So anyways, I'm interested in what you guys think in the comments below. If you want to stay up to date on the latest, greatest LEGO deals, where I'm going to try and find these for essentially probably half off now that they've been increased in price, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I do try to focus on LEGO deals on the channel. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, kindly ask you to give this one a thumbs up, subscribe if you do, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm Cristo from Stud City. Peace out.